Hello everybody and welcome to the California Speedway, also known as the Auto Club Speedway here in California, as we get set for the Auto Club 400. 40 laps of racing, much like the Daytona 500, where we will see the stages break down into 10, 10, and 20. Now, I'm going to pull up the point standings here. You can't see them, but I will. Coming into this race, you might have noticed at the end of last race, the points look a little different. Well, that's because I went in afterwards and fixed up score 4, so it gives out the right amount of points. So I went in, I redid the Daytona 500 results with the correct points, including your stage points. And then with the results, and then it also added in the results of last week's race at Homestead, and you got the points that you got. At least I think it's after last race. If not, it's going to be after this race. Anyways, right now, here's your point standings. Charles Sanford moves up 2 spots to the first position in points, followed by Zachary Fitzwater in second. Cole Deaver drops back to third. Seth Cole up to fourth. Dylan Young currently in 5th, Stephen Colin in 6th, Trent Dunham up 9 spots to 7th, Zach Rogers up 2 spots to 8th, Noah Hart up 16 spots with all the stage points he got, up to 9th place. In 10th place, minus 5 points, is rookie Marcus Schuenberg. He's the highest running rookie right now. I think we only got 3 rookies, I believe. 3, maybe 4 rookies in this series. Kyle Matthews is 11th in points, Jonathan Zorline is 12th, Charles Buxton is 13th, Andrew Davis 14th, William Brock 15th, and Rob Evans 16th in points. Laura Chung is 17th, Jessica Shelton 18th, Sky Commons 19th, Trey Wright in the 20th position. That's as far back as the points will go. This is going to be a fun and exciting race. These cars know how to go 3, 4 wide around here till things get settled. We're not going to waste any more time. These drivers in their cars ready to go. We're going to go trackside, get the opening ceremonies. Here we go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the President and CEO of the Auto Club of Southern California, Tom McKernan.
In honor of our brave men and women in the armed forces, the most famous words in motorsports. Gentlemen, start your engines.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The engines have been fired here at the Auto Club Speedway. 38 drivers on the grid, all about to roll off onto the racing track, where we will see these cars get going. The starting grid coming across to the bottom of your screen. I didn't have it last week. That was because of an error on my part. I apologize. But it is there this week. And it's gonna end. You guys should enjoy that. Noah Hart on the pole alongside Christina Bell, the fastest two in qualifying. These cars can see an excess of almost 190 miles an hour. This 550 package hopefully could see some drafting come into play here. As you can see, the track info. It's 72 degrees out there. It's a clear day here at Auto Club Speedway. 10, and 20 with a pit window of between 13 and 15 laps. I only know that because I finally was not lazy enough to go look at a fuel run during practice. So here we go. Coming to the line. We're going to look at it from here. The green flag is in the air. We're underway here at Auto Club for the Auto Club 400. Down the back straightaway they go. The very bumpy back straightaway here at Auto Club. Oh, there's also one thing I failed to mention. This could possibly be the last time that these cars race on this version of Auto Club. Because if I can find the correct track that is good enough to hold some races, Auto Club next season could possibly be at the new Auto Club short track that they're going to build, that they're going to pretty much reconfigure Auto Club to be in the 2023 season of NASCAR. So, the 47 of Noah Hart gets the lead now. Kyle Matthews runs in second. Trent Dunham's up to third. Christina Bell getting challenged for fourth place now by Zach Rogers. Remember, as we said, the stages in this race are 10, 10, and 20. So we might not see, unless we get a caution in the first stage, we might not see any pit stops happen in the first stage, but we'll definitely see them in the second stage and the third stage. Keep an eye out back here. Look at James Qualls driving his way up here. He was 6th place. Now he's going to move into the top 5 with that pass on the 77. Meanwhile, back up at the front here, the top 3 cars kind of single file here. Going to see if maybe they can try to get a run on the 47, maybe get up there to pass them. The 5 car is running a slightly higher line than the 47. That could come into play if he could get the right momentum off the corner. And here comes Trent Dunham. He got his own momentum being that close. He's going to challenge for second place. Trent Dunham going to go to the inside, and he's going to take over second place. Now he's going to slide right up in front of Kyle. Well, thought he was, but the 5 car got a hell of a run off the outside, and Kyle Matthews is going to retake second place. Look at this. Here comes Zach Rogers. Rogers going to try to shoot through the middle here. It is Trent at the line for second place officially, but that's allowing that 47 car to really just pull away. Keep an eye and look at the racing back here. Charles Sanford, our points leader, all the way back in 38th place, dead last up here. Look at Cole Deaver. He's had such great momentum from the 500 and at Homestead up until that caution came out that trapped him at the tail end of the lead lap. He's back here. He's got to work his way up here. Seth Cole and others working about mid-pack up here. But they're still battling, trying to battle for second place here. Zach Rogers on the outside lane trying to get the run. Riding on board with the 1 car right now. Noah Hart's just got a better handling race car at this point. Down the front straightaway they go, crossing the line. Trent's trying, he could try to get up here, but Noah's just got such a huge lead now. Okay, just coming off of turn number 2. There goes Noah, Trent, and the others. In a way, this could come down to pit stops here. Could matter if and how the 47 can come on and off pit road if his pit crew is up to date. Or it could get him out in just enough time. Coming to 3 laps to go in stage number 1 for that 47. Noah Hart won a stage at Homestead last week. Noah Hart's lead got chipped into just a little bit. Some of these cars have drifted into being single file here. Except for this 3 wide battle. Going to keep an eye on this. 2 laps to go in the stage. We'll see where Jessica Shelton and others could go as they cross the start-finish line. Nick Gunther currently has the 10th spot here. But that could come into contest, as you can see Seth Cole trying to get the run underneath him. The 18 on the outside lane now. Some of these drivers could be in trouble. Meanwhile, 1 lap to go in stage number 1 for the 47 of Noah Hart. Noah Hart switched, same team, but switched numbers. Went from the 37 last year to the 47 this year. And already in the first 2 races, he's shown a little bit of promise. 47, he's going to come off of turn number 4. Noah Hart is set to win another stage. He's going to see the green and checkered, the green checkered flag. Noah Hart wins stage number 1. Trent Dunham 2nd, the 6 car 3rd, the 5 4th. And everything has updated now. As you're going to see on the bottom of your screen, the stage results pop up here. Gonna look back at the 47. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. You're not gonna miss any of the action, as we'll be right back. And welcome back here to Auto Club Speedway. You didn't miss much, just pretty much half a lap here. Nothing really has changed as we begin the next stage of the race here in the Auto Club 500. Noah Hart is leading. We could be seeing some of these cars thinking about coming down pit road as we begin stage number 2. Already 9 laps to go. Coming to 8. Well, the 47 might have indicated he's coming down pit road this time. We just talked about it. The 47 down pit road this time. The 1 car gonna stay out, and this actually looks like to be just the 47, the 24, and the 77 coming down pit road this time. Here comes Dylan Poteet. Here comes the 16 of Stephen Colin in the 99 car. So Trent Dunham is going to be leading the race now. Now this is what's going to come into play here. These pit crews, are they going to be able to get the cars out quick enough to still be in contention, or will Noah Hart cycle back around as the leader? That's going to be the big question. Or will a caution come out too? It looks like we got some more cars coming in, except for maybe this 5. Nope, the 5 decided he's going to come down pit road this time. He's going to be side by side with the 23. 1 car staying out. I can't quite see who that is. That is James Qualls. James Qualls going to stay out an extra lap here. He's going to lead the race. See Seth Cole come out, and Noah Hart's got a huge lead. We'll see if anybody can come reel in that 47. James Qualls, the only car to stay out this time. He's coming down pit road this time by. 45 miles per hour down pit road. Let's see if the one car can beat him out. As he's getting up to speed, he's going to come by the 47. He might be right on his back bumper. He comes up. Oh, they might have made a little bit of contact there. That was real close between the 47 and the 1. We're going to see what the gap's going to be as they come out of the corner. It looks like they're going to be by themselves. Crossing the line, the 47. It's going to be about 1 second as they pass James Qualls. As they pass Qualls right there. It's going to swap the lead over. Look at Nick Gunther up here now. Nick Gunther is going to take over the 3rd position. Seth Cole on the outside lane might just get 4th if he can clear the 6 car going into this corner. And it looks like he will. Outside lane, definitely the better lane to be in as they cross the start-finish line. There's the 47, the 1, and everybody behind him spread out. Oh no! Stephen Pollard III has blown a motor or something inside that race car. Rick Ware Racing Ford Mustang. Let's see, does he retire out of the race or does he try to work on that race car? We'll see what happens. No caution. The Budweiser All Pro Series officials say everything is fine on the racing surface. Gonna pull it, and he is officially done for the day. A header problem on our Daytona 500 pole sitter. Meanwhile, back on the racetrack, these cars the 47 almost 2 seconds ahead of Trent Dunham. And we are approaching the end of stage number 2. There it is. I'm going to find my phone. I'm going to pull out my calculator. Pull out my calculator here and see if we can calculate the field distance here. Ooh, that could be close. We're going to have to wait and see if the 47, who pitted early, could make it all the way on gas. We're going to have to really find out. This could be a fuel mileage game if a caution flag does not come out. The 47, 2 seconds ahead of the rest of these drivers. We're going to keep an eye on this pack here. Oh, wait, we just saw something. Oh, the 9 car of Jessica Shelton in trouble. We just talked about a possible caution. I'm not sure. Oh, no, Cole Deaver gets a piece of it. The caution flag is out, and this is going to end the stage. This is going to end the stage under caution. The 47 will take the caution flag on with 1 lap to go in the stage. I don't know what happened, but we're going to go back and take a look at it once the 47 crosses the line again to get the official end of the stage. This is going to bring everybody right back up to them. Possibly put them back on pit road. So that's another thing too. Will they come down pit road And if so, what's going to happen to those who do? They're going to give up their stage points for fuel, it looks like. The one car is indicating he's coming down pit road. A lot of cars are coming down pit road, it looks like. So we're going to have an entirely new top 10. Nick Gunther giving up his spot here. Does the rest of them come down pit road? You're going to see who's going to get stage points, because if you cross the line on pit road, you can still technically get stage points. We'll see what happens. 47 wins stage number 2. And it looks like everything is caught up. So the 47 is your stage winner. You see the stage points coming across on the bottom of your screen there. And it looks like another decent amount of people with stage points this time by. We are now going to go back, take a look and see at what happened to bring out the caution flag, and be right back with the restart. All right, we are back here looking at the action. See what happened to bring out the caution. Looks like Jessica Shelton just blew a tire. Blew a tire or something, just went right into the outside wall. She trying to keep her car straight. She's going 190, hit the wall, trying to keep it from... She's trying to keep it up there. You can see she's trying to keep it up against the wall right there. Doing the best that she can. She's blown it looks like maybe a pass... It looks like a right front tire maybe, and then as the rest of these cars are coming through, Cole Deaver just too far up the racetrack right here. He tried, but the last second just clobbered Jessica Shelton right there, and then up into the wall he goes. So very tough break for both Cole Deaver and Jessica Shelton in this incident. We're going to go back up for the restart now here at Auto Club. Welcome back to the Auto Club Speedway as we're getting ready to restart this race. We've had 2 cars out of the race now. That they are both Jessica Shelton and Nicole Deaver, unfortunately, out. We had some cars give up the stage points for pit road. So we got some cars that are off sequence with others. Your top 10 rundown: Noah Hart, Seth Cole, Dylan Poteet, Christina Bell, Kyle Matthews, Charles Sanford, Stephen Colin, Semet Ozkin, Cody Lamas, and Marcus Schuenberg. That's your top 10 rundown as we are coming back to get the green flag here at Auto Club, waiting for it. There it is. The green flag's back in the air. We're back underway. We'll see how strong of a car Noah Hart has. The pack brought back up to him. The pack back up to him now. That's going to make things a little more difficult for that 47. We'll see if he's still able to hold on to the lead. And for the moment, looks like that is going to be the case. Couple of cars diving low already. Dylan Poteet looking underneath the 24 for second place. Poteet just dove it into the corner, and I mean, he let it go. Poteet now up to second place. As we continue to watch the 47 lead. Wonder when these cars will end up coming back down pit road with the added caution laps. With the added caution laps, these cars could go just a little bit further, but we're going to keep an eye out. We were thinking around lap 26 for the 47 and those cars that came down pit road the very first time. But with these caution laps, it might have pushed it to possibly 28 to between 28 and 30 for these cars that came down pit road, and then except for those who already did under the caution flag. Noah Hart has led every lap so far in this race. He has won both stages, So he has the dominant car. His car was perfectly set up for this race. Down the front straightaway. Coming to about, we have 14 laps to go right now in the actual race. 14 to go. This would put them in a fuel window for these cars that didn't come down pit road. This would be the fuel window to make it. Take 4 tires and gas and get them all the way to the end of the race. And that might be what they're doing right now, indicating they're coming down pit road. Looks like Kyle Matthews is going to stay out. Kyle Matthews will stay out and he will lead a lap. I'm not sure exactly how many cars came down pit road that last under caution. I didn't really take notice. But we do have a small amount of cars that came down pit road this time by. Kyle Matthews and Henry Sanford. So yeah, Kyle Matthews and Henry Sanford. Looks like they're going to come down this time by. That's going to turn the lead over to the 21 of Nick Gunther, who was definitely one of the cars that came down pit road under caution. So Nick Gunther leads this lap with 12 laps to go. Going to go back, take a look at the cars that are coming off pit road. Dylan Potey has gotten in front of the 47, and that's big time. That could be the race for the win right there. As you know, we're not going to see a lot of these cars come down pit road. They're off sequence. They don't think that these cars have enough to make it. Look at James Qualls to the inside of Nick Gunther. He's trying for the race lead now. Gunther get off the gas. Looks like he's gonna let him have it here. As you see a battle back here, and it's gonna be the 12 car that's gonna cycle around these race cars on the tail end of this group. Technically 1 lap down. So if a caution were to come out, they would all be trapped a lap down. But look at James Qualls in the 34 car. He's going to clear the 21 of Gunther, and Qualls is going to take the lead. 10 laps to go here at Auto Club. That's the 78 of Marcus Schuenberg coming out. Gunther going to let a couple of cars by on the outside lane here. He's trying to get the run. It wouldn't surprise me to see some of these cars start working their way up through the pack. Marcus Schuenberg able to actually come out ahead of Dylan Potey. That's a big time thing right here. As you see some cars coming down pit road this time, but not the race leaders. You see how much these cars have to get on the brakes or play with the throttle as they come off the corner. Less than 10 laps to go now. We've got 8.5 laps to go. Rob Evans up here. He's going to try to get around the 34 car. Looks like these cars might be coming down pit road now. Qualls, though, is going to stay out again. The 38, his teammate, going to stay out as well. But this right here could be where the race for the win lies, between the 78 and the 12 of the 78 of Marcus Schuenberg and the 12 of Dylan Potey. At least it's very possible. We'll have to wait and see. Some of these cars up here coming out. Like the 33, that's Harrison Ponder driving for Penske Racing right now. And that 33, we'll have to see where he cycles back around. He's actually come out ahead of Dylan Potey and the others as well. 43, this is Sky Commons. He's battling up here as well. I'm going to keep an eye out for the rest of these cars here, as it looks like Rob Evans has actually come out ahead of these drivers here, and we'll see if he can stay out ahead of the other cars as they're getting up to speed. I see nobody in this rear view mirror right now. But I guess the real question will be is if Qualls is able to come down pit road. And get out ahead of everybody, especially with his teammate. Cars splitting. Splitting. There they are right now. There is the 34 and the 38. And there goes the 10. Rob Evans really playing with the throttle there, but he's able to get out ahead. So Rob Evans will take the race lead. Now the question is, can he keep it for the last 7.5 laps, or 6, whatever those numbers, I can't math. 6.5 laps. So we're keeping an eye on the 10. Can the 34 chase him back down? That's going to be the question. Rob Evans takes 6 laps to go. Oh, look at the gaggle of cars behind him back here. If a caution were to come out now, the race may or may not end under yellow. Look at all these drivers battling for positions back here, but the question is going to remain is if James Qualls can run down Rob Evans in enough time. It was 1.56 last time. It's 1.64 this time. Rob Evans slowly increasing the gap. Five laps to go. All eyes are on that number 10 out of Stewart-Haas Racing. Rob Evans came close last season to getting a couple of wins and unfortunately had a bit of a struggle. Four laps to go. And again, Rob Evans opening up the gap. See the 34 car trying to break the draft on the 42. Not sure if that would be technically a good thing. Struggling. He's really struggling. Seems like 2 tires might not have been a good call for that 34. Keeping an eye on these cars here. Rob Evans. Gap was just about the same. But look at the 42. He's Matthew Rodriguez on the outside of James Qualls. Might be able to just drive around him. And it looks like that might be the case. 42 car clear of the 34. Up to second place is Matthew Rodriguez. It might be too little too late for that 42 car. As he comes off of turn number 4, he's 2 laps to go for Rob Evans. Coming through the corner. Off of turn number 4, he's going to, on the outside lane, his crew chief telling him, smooth laps, don't look in your mirror. You've got about 15 car lengths. Through the corner. He's going to see it. Rob Evans. He's going to see the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Auto Club. And the gap closing just a little bit. But like I said, for Matthew Rodriguez, it's too little too late. It's all going to come down to whether or not the 10 car has a problem in turns 3 and 4. In the same camera shot now, pretty much. The 10 of Rob Evans. Can he hold on? Will he be okay? Matthew Rodriguez really sent it through that corner, but it's not going to be enough. Out of turn number 4, scoring his first win in season 12, Rob Evans will take the checkered flag here at Auto Club. Boy, that 42 car gained a lot. Ooh, if there was 5 more laps, that 42 car would have caught this 10. But now we're keeping an eye on the number 20, Juan Garcia. He's going to come around in 35th place. He's going to take the checkered flag, and that'll officially complete this race. And we're going to go watch Rob Evans burn it down and go to victory lane here at Auto Club. Here he is, Rob Evans. We're going to celebrate his win here on Auto Club Speedway. What an amazing win he has here. Unbelievable. Big time congratulations to Rob Evans. Seals the deal for Stewart Haas Racing. Get their first win. Her first win since the 41 last season. So good job to Rob Evans and team. And he's going to be happy as he's heading over to victory lane, which is right on the opposite side of the pit wall here, facing the fans. Let's go get the official race results and wrap things up from California. Rob Evans officially in victory lane now. Matthew Rodriguez second. James Qualls in third. Sky Commons fourth. Zach Rogers, in fifth. Trey Wright sixth. Seth Cole seventh. Charles Sanford eighth. Marcus Schuenberg ninth. And Kyle Matthews, rounds out the top 10. And then we have Nick Gunther, Dylan Poteet, Christina Bell, Dylan Young, Anthony McCurry, Stephen Colin, Charlie Buxton, Sam Oskin, Cody Lamas, and Noah Hart. The dominant car of the day, without a doubt, finishes in the 20th position. Harrison Ponder, Ali Rain, RJ Bishop, Benjamin Miles, Nathan Orman, Charles Buxton, JT Bryant, Jonathan Zorline, Henry Sanford, and Laura Chung round out the top 30. Andrew Davis, William Brock, Trent Dunham, who went from having a top 5 car back to 33rd. And Zachary Fitzwater, 34th place, rounds out the cars on the lead lap. Juan Garcia, the last car to finish, 1 lap down in 35th. And then the 3 drivers that retired from the race, Jessica Shelton, Cole Deaver, and Stephen Pollard. It was an absolutely incredible race here today at Auto Club Speedway. These cars are going to pack it up and head on over to Las Vegas as we begin our trek back to the East Coast. You're going to go ahead and write down who won this race. Mr. Rob Evans in victory lane. That could definitely put him inside the playoff grid, as those playoff points will, as you'll see the points posted at the end of this race. At the end of this video, I should say. So these guys going to pack it up, head on over to Las Vegas for the first of 2 races this season at Las Vegas. It's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to watch these cars go around and around and around, just like I do the ball at the craps table. That's probably not the craps table, but you know what I mean. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Michael Norman, the official voice of the Budweiser All-Pro Series. We're heading to Viva Las Vegas. Until we meet again.